Turns out the season wasn't quite over after all. We've still got quite a few games left. They're all against very good teams. I don't know how this is going to go. Hello everyone and welcome back. This is episode number 6 of Going Intercontinental here with Newell's Old Boys. My name is David. In this episode we are going to be bringing you the games against Banfield and Estudiantes. As you can see, the schedule's got a little bit busier. It turns out there's a cup after the league's finished. Who knew? So we are in the Copa Superliga Group A. So how that works is we are against what looks to be a handful of decent, a handful of pretty rubbish ones as well. Top 2 go into the semi-final. Let's find the rules again. So yeah, top 2 go into the semi-final. Semi-final, presumably there's a Group A and a Group B. I should probably mention that. So presumably they then go into there as well. And then the final is just the final. Again, I don't really know how it works, to be honest. I suppose we'll figure out as we go through, but we've got 11 games to play still. So, yeah, it's not over yet. Before the game goes Banfield, so a quick idea in terms of the team for today's game. Very much the same as what we had before. The big difference being Marcos Mireles is coming in to replace the now injured Chingalani. He is out for the next 2 weeks. We saw he obviously went off injured in the last game that we saw. San Juan, I'm actually going to take him out of the team and put Antonioli, Franco Augusto, Antonioli Funes. I'm going to put him into the squad instead, and yeah, going to give him a chance just after the last game. Although it's a 7 rating, it seemed to play very well. Not sure we get stuck in them. Otherwise, it's as you were. Polo Gentiletti, Lemma, Nadal in the back 4. Rivero and Moreno in the middle, Mireles, Forza and Gonzalez alongside him, and Capitani is still playing up top for this game. That is a weird formation. 5 at the back, 2 defensive. A massive we need to exploit that. Hopefully these 2 will slot Baynard. No, they won't. Those 2 will be there, and hopefully Kronos has 6 back sort of thing. We'll see. I've said that, it's not good, let's be honest. Home for this one. So fingers crossed we can get a good result, get off to a good start. Banfield, I think they finished 4th in the last time out in the actual league itself. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on here. So there we've got Group B, Group A. We're in Group A. In fact, actually, I would hazard to say that most are actually Group B. It looks like good teams there. Tide, Rosario, Bock Juniors are in this one. Come back to that in a second. What happens here? Put the ball into Moreno. Lovely little bit of play. Gets up his face. Rivera with a block shot. He did. Brian Rivera. What a finish. Curls it into the top corner. 25-yard screamer. What a start from the boys. That's exactly what we wanted. Fantastic start. We're second in the league. But Estudiantes, they're in there. Independiente, Lanús, they're all good. Argentinos juniors. Yeah, so we know quite a few teams. So obviously the ones that are a little bit further down are Arsenal, Powder City, Central Cordova, who's bottom of the league. So I'm not entirely sure how it works, how this has been figured out, to be honest. But it is a cup game, so I think we've still got continental football. I think nothing confirmed that we have it yet, but I believe that's the case. You just have to stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, hit those like buttons, and make sure you set that bell notification so that you know when we're going to be doing it. Because I've got no idea. Oh, he's giving away a penalty. He tripped him over in the box. I've got a penalty, and this is going to go in, isn't it? Yeah, alias. Yeah, it's gone in. I got it. What? Antonioli. I think that's his name. Antonioli, yeah. He nearly had that. Credit where credit's due. He nearly saved that, I think, by the looks of it. Okay. But, carry on we left off. 1-1. Now Rivera still at absolutely perfect. First start in the first 1 minutes, I think it was. Rivera's not having the best game. I'm a little bit nervous, bless him. At some point, I'm going to have to check in and see how the English league's going. Probably do that in May time, I suppose. Just be watching in England, a chance to see how the guys have got on. See, there won't be any results or anything promoted and relegated in the top couple of leagues. Looking as we go towards half time, we've had most of the possession, most of the shots on target. Been all over them, just haven't scored an extra goal. Was that really? I'm actually going to sound far from people again. A bit of a boot up the bum. I've got faith in him. A couple of the lads are demotivated. That's fine. Just about happens. Get an early goal. Get back into this and get a lead again in this game. These highlights, we should go back to the keeper. Is we're either going to score an absolute worldie for the next 10 minutes to score a goal, or they're going to hit the ball off first, go at the other end and poke it in themselves. One or the other, 9 times out of 10. And it's the former! Moreno scored an absolute worldie again! Oh my word, that was insane! 2 curling shots, both into the top corner, from Moreno and Rivero. I mean, pick that one out. That was incredible. And it puts us back up to, I believe it puts us second in the league. In fact, it might put us top of the league. Updated properly yet. But as far as my understanding is, it puts us 4 top. No. I'm happy with the way the boys are playing. With restricted them to very few shots on target. Got another chance here. Be that good. When Gentiletti's gone over the bar. Quite managed to find a finish. But I'm happy with the way the guys are playing at the moment. Don't give away anything. I mean, the only chance they've had was the penalty. I've not seen anything else other than that. So, yeah, pleased with the way the guys are going so far. I'm going to bring Morella's off in a minute, I think. He's not really doing too much. Now's about the time to make some changes. I have to bring Bear off, so he's looking very tired. He's not had the best of debuts, but I can't really stop anyone. Gonzalez over onto the left, and Dennis on the right. Gonzalez can play in either wing, which is very good to know. Very much wasn't aware of that. And I think we'll bring Roman Bravo on for Capitani as well. That's as you were. Should we carry on? Yes, we have second in the league. Everyone else is drawing. Weird waves. Everyone's drawing. I don't know whether all of these games can be played at the time as well. It's Newell. Lemma with a lovely challenge. Oh, he's a free kick. What's he doing? Is he getting sent off, isn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ. That makes it more difficult. I think Sforza is going to be the casualty. No, he's not. I can't. Can I? I'm going to have to, even though he's having a good game. Can't risk that. Caligari's going to come on. Placement off him. I feel for the guy. Had a good game. Yeah, we'll have to make do with the last part of the game with 10 men and we're drawing. We're going to lose 3-1, 3-2, aren't we? I just know it. What is Lemma doing there? He should have shuffled him out to the byline. He hasn't done. And we're now drawing. And they've got a chance. And they're going to score, aren't they? Gonzalez score though. It's a bit of a scary thing to do. What he's doing there. They're just playing with us now. It looks like we've had all of this game. Oh, what a save! Antonioli. Great save to deny. And there. I don't sort out corners in this game, to be honest. I might have to go in there and do a man-to-man. I wonder if that's why we're conceding a lot from corners. Oh, this is so annoying. We should be absolutely battering this team. They've had more clear-cut chances, weirdly enough. We haven't had a single clear-cut chance. I suppose chances we have had, we've just, like Rodriguez tried there, they've just been long-range absolute screamers. I suppose down to 9th in the table. Don't really know how this gets figured out. It looks like it's just in alphabetical order. It doesn't look like goal difference is playing on. Really odd. really find out how it gets brave and when the level up. Set that note. Come on, don't know. But he's just got straight past him. Hold out for the draw. Not what we really shouldn't be for in this game. Should have been winning, but this is what happened. I think the draw Mario to the brace. Apart from police, I'm not going to lie to them. Whereas Emma, very annoyed with it. And right, I'll turn it off. I'm very disappointed he got it off. Unacceptable. If it was, I'm not impressed at all with that. Yeah, on to the next one, which I believe is against. I believe won their last game. 3-1. 4-1 in the end. Oh god, that's a concern. But yeah, catch you in a minute, guys, for game number 2. Quick mid-video update on this one between the games. As you can see, the FA, I don't think called the FA, I suppose the Football Association, not entirely incorrect. They're silent over the fact that I criticised them that Adelaide got sent off in that game. Lemon got sent off rather. But if you do end up watching it at any stage, whether this is 4 years in the future or whenever, it would be really nice to see that you can actually get these overturned, because that happens every time. If you do get it right, which is rare, I normally contest them every now and again. I personally think it's a little bit harsh, which is why I did it. It'd be lovely to see if they could get overturned, because I don't think that's even possible at the moment. If it is possible and I'm not aware of it, please let me know your examples in the comments. It's great to know. But yeah, interesting. Did get overturned, but interesting to know. Alright then, sports fans, welcome back to the second game of the episode. We're against FM20. As you can see, I've made a little bit of a change up in the formation for this one-off game. We're playing a little more cautiously. We're away from home against a very good side. So I've gone still with the game press, a little bit more cautious this time. As you can see, we've dropped attacking when he's back in functional kind of a 4-4-1-1 formation. So it's Antonioli in goal again. Game last time out. Tolo, Caligari, Lemma and Adelan in the middle of in the back four. Lemma's still playing interestingly, although my point group the booking or the ban or whatever, he's still playing. I'm not sure why that is, but I'm happy with it, whatever the case. Gentil is currently out injured, so why Caligari's come into the game. Gonzalez, Rivero, Moreno and Dennis Rodriguez, the midfield four, with then Sforza supporting and Bravo up top. That will probably at some point drift back into the more regular 4-4-2, assuming Sforza too much done, he'll probably go up there. We've got a job top. Mentality to start doing a game, but hopefully we'll kind of flood the midfield and start to get the ball spread around a little bit and start to make a bit of work out of it there. Yeah, we did a better result than these last time. I will accept the draw against Estudiantes. They were a little bit higher up than us in the last game. And sorry, in the actual main part of the season, I have been well. Argentina, they've come around for a year, so it's only been done. It's literally just an end of the season up, pretty much. So that's what this is. Played that game, so people obviously play games in the middle of our kind of time off. But yeah, this is the team that has Javier Mascherano in the half. He's very old now. He's probably got quite a few grey hairs. We're very enough. He's on the right and left hand side. Makes you think of this. Ball is over at the moment. It's going to hold on to the ball. Hold on to it. Gets the ball out to Polo. There is he. Polo. Sure. He's given the ball away. It's going to be 1-0 to Estudiantes, I think. Get the ball in. Oh, that's it. Not really a chance as such. Not really a massive chance, although it has gone down as a chance. But yeah, I've completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, Mascherano in at the centre half of them. He's I think front of the sure if that was still Bravo's he's right in front. No one there for him though. I'm sure with this one man up top with the four it is going to work, so make a change that fairly soon. Maybe we'll shift Gonzalez and Rodriguez up, more attacking. I had a quick development centre on. We've got very good players in the NBA team. Dennis Rodriguez scores. 14 minutes in, we are 1-0 up. I think he's caught that. He scored on his birthday. Oh, bless him. Should we get him a cake? Dennis Rodriguez, if you ever watch this, then I owe you a cake. I'm not going to have a Yaya Toure episode, but it's up to third in the league at the moment. Free kick though for Yankees. Hammered that. Seems to be top of the bar. Not ideal, but take it fine so far. Now we've got our own free kicks. Very good. The ball in goes to Lemma. Oh, it's the post. What's going on? Oh, no, keep got it. A little bit of a goal mouth scramble, but he has managed to hold on to the ball. Very close. Get the boys to get a bit creative now. But I've been so far 2 shots on target, as opposed to Estudiantes being a little bit sloppy with their conversion rate at the moment. I'm quite happy with that. Running a little bit cautious. I'm waiting for up to positive if we start to get a bit of a hold in the game. Kind of are at the moment. We'd like to get to half time, pop it up, and then build on that from there. A win will do us a big favour. Yeah, I'm not really too fussed if we don't get into the semi-final of this. All it said, in fact, actually, I looked back to Club Vision, another thing which I forgot to mention. We're now at B-, so happy again because we passed his objective of getting mid-table, which we knew we did anyway. He was just being very petty about it. The objective for this cup is to don't be outclassed. I think if we do this, then get a win here, then I think we're doing very well. Wow, Lemma, the centre back, taking a shot for free kick there. That was not something I expected to see. Brought from 950 fans to this game. Don't seem to have much of a following. It's a terrible corner to get past. What was even there? Note to self, check your corners. Never used corners before, but I've seen them do it, so I'll try and nick some stuff off of them. See if we can make something happen out of them. Try something now. Should we have a look now? Where is corners in here? Tactics, it must be. Corners, here we go. Oh, what does this mean? I don't know what this means. Only mark. Right, how do I change that? This is not something I should be looking at right now, but let's do. Okay. I want someone on the keeper. Oh, it's the keeper. Oh, right, okay. Oh, the keeper. There we go. Okay, how do I then? Let's see what happens. It might work, might not. I mean, we'll wander up anyway, so quite happy with that. I am going to change it to positive. Build into the game, a cautious one is fine. 1-0 up, but I don't want that to necessarily continue. I'd rather kind of push for a second goal. You know how precarious a 1-0 is, especially when you're in charge of nils in this series. Anyway, alright, let's make a change. We are going to make the change that we talked about, so I'm going to put this there. And we'll bring in Capitani alongside him. Go for a very unorthodox these days 4-4-2. Can't build on that. I don't think Sports has not really done a huge amount in this game. Fairly good game. He's waiting to not live for sure. He did get the yes. We've seen anyway, nothing really of note. This corner, Melon with the ball in. Moreno. Oh my god, it's worked! I mean, it's not really because Moreno scored a corner. That's incredible. Marking the keeper. Good job. I'm amazed. 2-0 up now. That's fantastic. That's absolutely all we want. Let's make another change. But you've got to give the video a like just for the fact that I scored from a corner. I never ever do that really. Terrible at it. I'm going to actually push these guys forward now, put them back into a bit more of a familiar position. I'm going to bring Palacios on as well. Although I did promise that I wouldn't really tend to bring on any lone players. I do want someone a bit fresher than I do want to try and keep these guys a little bit fresh, and there he's a player. Might as well make the most out of him. Going now. He's lost the ball. Ahumada Akuya has got a good place to run in. Lemmer's there. He's on. It's fine. Easy, safely. Great play by him until the finish just ran. Not really closed him down. Want the guys to concentrate. That's one of those weird team talks where they shout that there's absolutely nothing annoys the players. I reckon. Ball Capitani back to Rivero. Again, I'm pretty sure Rivero shouldn't play in this game. It's either him or Moreno, I noticed, after he's accumulated enough yellow cards to get a ban, so I don't really know what's going on. Unless maybe it's league game. I don't know. I'm a bit confused. Complaining. Good to have our best players on the pitch. Lovely ball in. Capitani, it's 3-0. Franco Capitani with his 9th goal of the season. I don't think it's 9th goal of the season for us. I'm pretty sure a lot of them out on loan. He'll bring him back, but that is a fantastic play. As he overwhelmed by the fact we told him to come back. Probably should. Because this has been a very, very good victory. I've never really mucked around with tactics before. Maybe I should. What's going to happen here? We're going to get a 4th. I love a 4th. That's Bravo. Moreno sitting at the back with Nadlan, I think that is. Lovely switch of play. Patola's going to get the ball in, is he? Get over to Bravo. Passes there, 4-0. This is ridiculous. Absolutely battering a team that were top of the league up until this point. This is a statement of intent, that's for sure. Mr. Chairman, if you're watching, I've actually noticed as well that on my club profile I now know Spanish. Well, not seen it. I can't remember if this bit got corrupted or not, but I was talking about how I didn't know what language it spoke in Argentina. So that is Spanish. There you go. That was absolutely excellent. That was really special. Never gave us a chance. People really lost. They wasn't a great result. I'm going for this one. That was exceptional. So what a way to finish that episode, eh? Like I say, that deserves a like in itself. I'm sure you agree. I'm really, really chuffed for that. That was a great result. And that gives us something to work on. That's fantastic stuff. Defensive structure as well, which is really this. But he's not that next season. I suppose he's a decent player. He's a leading player from back your agent. I'm gonna force it. Not until use the finances. Again, the club can't afford it. Freedom license. I won't be updated. Then we don't do. He's annoyed. I get it, but he's literally played he started 2 games. He started 6 games, or all the other one. In fact, actually, I think in fact he's come on in. Remind me in the comments what that means. I don't know. I suppose a keeper would help with that. I guess figure that out. They've started their games. And so does that mean he's played? That must mean he's played 4 games since 4. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think anyway. But with that in mind, guys, that is the end of this. Thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy this, make sure you leave a nice big like on the video. Make sure you subscribe to see more episodes. We'll be doing these Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the foreseeable future. My name's been David. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.